welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. Hope all is well with you wherever you are. I hope you are in love with whatever you are creating. And I trust that you are manifesting that which is for your highest good. I feel like my cards are too far away. Get closer. All right. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, what's up? Welcome back. We're going to start with 5 runes. Ingwas for limitless possibilities first. Othila. The ancestors. Rado. Shit done changed. Fast change. Hagalas. Transformation. Yeah, Gibbo. Yeah, It's like, it's a lot of things. It's like if God be for you, who can be against you? It's like, the tables have turned. There's like, it's like, there's nothing holding me back. Like nothing holding you back. Like it's themes of freedom, themes. Definitely celebration song. Yeah. 144 in the timer. Redemption song is coming through heavy with 144 in the timer. I love that. All I ever had. Redemption song. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? Damn. Emancipate yourselves from inner slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear of atomic energy, for none of it can stop the time. How long shall we kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part. Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had. Redemption song. Hierophant is the theme here. Bob Marley's Redemption song is the song. Let's get a goddess. Danu for assurance. That's the vibe check right there. What did I say? It is like, gosh, it's just nothing that can stop you. Nothing can get in your way. Nothing's holding you back. You're completely free. It's time to sing a song of celebration. But not just because this is a new beginning, not just because you have what it takes, because you're large and in charge now. Like you've got, yeah, you've got the blessing of, so the original tarot back in the day, right? The Hierophant was the Pope. And you know, the Pope is earthly authority that's been granted by God. That is still the vibe and the feel and the frequency of the Hierophant, even though we no longer call this card the Pope card, we call it the Hierophant. This is still talking about an energy that has earthly authority that's been granted by the divine, okay? So that's still what this is, regardless of what we're calling it, you know? I think that's you, boo. Confirmation, that's you. Let's get this party popping. Can I get 3 oracle cards, please? Here today. Michael, Poyle, Oriel, and Gabriel. What's up with y'all? Ooh. Can I get jumpers, please? Let's get 3 oracle cards. Oh, let's get a crystal card. We haven't had a crystal card in a moment. Wow, I said jumpers, and y'all like, okay, 3, but not 10. 3, because I have all these other cards. Y'all know how y'all like me. Something's being delayed around. Something about a house. Something about waiting. Okay, stuck in the mud, benefactor. It's not something's been delayed around a house being given to you. What? Okay. Damn. That's it right there. Something about this moon. We're in between. Yeah, we're coming up on a new moon. Something's popping off at 50 and 51. God dang. Something's popping off at this new moon. Spirit of the River movement towards adventure and moonlight. This is about there being more than meets the eye, and understanding that nighttime is also a right time to do things. Some things can only be seen by moonlight. Okay. Spirit of river, movement towards adventure. Some things you can only see in the dark. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. 50-51. It's change that produces a result. Okay. That's what this. Something about this new moon. This is what. Let me get one more. Let me get one more of these. No. Yeah. What's that? Why don't you change your mind? Well, that's fine. Let me, I know, Michael, you like these crystals. You want to do this or you want to do activation? Okay. Where's, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let me get one of these and then Hey Thor, light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Ooh. Yes, it's given celebrate good times. Come on. Look at this. Listen though, this is what we start with. Limitless possibilities, ancestors. We got Othela and Gibo out here with Rado and Hot Glass. This is wild. Astral travel. Fucking wild. This right here. This wild right here. Not these two together. Let me get that affirmation for Apophyllite. This is wild. I said earthly authority granted by the divine. And when the divine grants you authority, what you think that look like? So first of all, let's chop this up for a moment, people. When earthly authority grants earthly authority, we know what that looks like. Messy. Divine authority granting earthly authority. That works. This is the Master Crystal Deva Kali L. Kali was the goddess in our last reading together. If Apophyllite, the stone of astral travel, has come to you today, you must pay close attention to your dreams and what occurs in them. If you're presently not dreaming, this card signals their return. Due to the fact the astral is mentally generated, much happens there that we are unaware of and builds up over time. This buildup on the astral plane at some point should be healed, recognized, and or mastered, which usually is the natural process referred to as dreaming. But when this activity is undertaken consciously, it is referred to as astral travel. If the astral body is allowed to become busy and uncontrolled, the conscious connection between the spirit and physical will be less clear. The presence of Apophyllite with you today means you should make a decision to detoxify your astral body of all that does not serve you. This is as simple as having the intention to view, recognize, and heal that part of self, a work that is usually done in the sleep state. Once clear, there will be a reason this has been asked of you, a message delivered directly from spirit, usually changing your life in a direction you have never thought to walk. A common symptom of the above-mentioned astral state is struggling to define between emotional, mental, and spiritual matters in life and being unclear as to direction and purpose. Get ready for some light on the subject of self. Affirmation: I am mentally clear on purpose. I am mentally clear on purpose. I am mentally clear on purpose. Beautiful. Beautiful affirmation. Sorry. You guys, I just saw like the biggest spider. So I love spiders, but I've been having like this whole thing with the spiders around here. So I live in a place, you guys. Oh my god, y'all. I live in a place where there are a lot of really big spiders. So I'm not scared of spiders. I'm actually a spider lover. I have spider energy, and I usually attract spiders wherever I live. No biggie. Except for where I live now. Did I mention how big the spiders get here? They get like really big. So I'm from Georgia. And, like we have spiders, but like our biggest spiders like daddy long legs. Yo, let me tell you, where I live right now, we got brown recluses, we have black widows, and when I tell you, they will help themselves. So anyway, sorry about that. I just was like, poof, spider. And yes, we do see brown recluses in our home on a daily basis. That is where we live. Trivia, where in the USA? Oh. No, I don't know the USA like that either. Okay, so did you guys get that part? Like, there's an opportunity for you to dream on purpose with the intention of clearing things up and healing things that have happened in your dream state so that you have clarity and direction while you're awake on this side. Okay? I love that comes out on top of moonlight. But I say there's some things you can only see in the dark. I just said that. So I feel like that's a really powerful message. Assurance, movement towards adventure. There's a lot right here, y'all. New and change. Yeah, your life is about to go in a direction you didn't see coming. But it's like you actually have to go under. That's what this is giving me, going under. Yeah. Like when how we say when you get put on anesthetics for surgery or something, it's like you got put under, you went under. This is like going under astrally or spiritually even to I think receive this full system upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, that's really, really interesting. Yeah, I've been picking up on this for a moment. Like whatever it is that you are meant to, whatever this next level is for you, whatever that is for you, you receive something while you're asleep. You receive something in your dream state, your dream space. This has been, I picked up on this energy before. Okay. All right, let's get some tarot out here. 13 and 11. This is interesting. Let me start with this deck. I gotta try to keep it simple. That's so interesting. The astral. Yes, that's right. Because you were attacked a lot in the astral spaces last season. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so things may be looking complete, like in the 3D, but not moving. You may be sitting around like, why are things not moving? Everything's done, everything's wrapped up, and nothing's moving. It's because there's something that isn't complete in the astral realm around this. Okay, and you will have to go. You'll have to go under to get that. Give me something, please. Two of Pentacles. So some choice to be made. We'll balance things and change the perspective on the past and what you thought happened. The Knight of Wands energy. Okay, someone that you thought was worth investing. This is going to happen quickly. Damn, this energy is moving fast. Shit. This things are ready to wrap up. These cards are like flying, and the energy now is quick and wants to move through me fast. 8 of Wands is the energy out here. 6 of Swords. So you may be feeling like it's time to go. It is time to go. It's time to go soon. But whatever this astral work is, babes, like this is a part of you going like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's bubbling. It's moving. It's bubbling. Emperor. It's moving. It's bubbling. It's moving. Wow. This is a big energy. Big energy. The Devil. 2 of Wands. 8 of Cups. The World. Five of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. Something is not what... You saw something... shit. It's almost like you don't want to see something. No, you see it, you saw it, but you don't want to let something go. Something happened with this Emperor, and you know that it's an indication of something. But okay, let me be honest with you. Whatever this is, it's like you have to deal with this, because this is a thing. Whatever is up with this Emperor, it's something is not something is not the same. Okay? So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to bring it how I got it. In the last season, there was some type of, I hate this phrase, but it's such a eloquent shorthand way of saying what the energy was about. There was some type of destiny swap situation going on where somebody wanted to be your lover. They wanted to be your person because they saw you as their opportunity to a better life. Okay? So whoever you were with, this person, and there's a lot here, so stick with me. This person who saw you as their opportunity to a better life, they projected their energy onto your partner and tried to put your partner's energy on them, right? So imagine that you are feeling, imagine that your life is horrible. Your life just sucks, okay? It just sucks. And no matter what you do, it doesn't get better. And one day you see somebody and it just seems like they have everything you want, and everything about them is everything you want to be. And you tell yourself, if you can just get close to them, if you can just find out what their secret is, you know it. You can put it into use, and your life will get better. But instead of going to that person and saying, "Hey, you look amazing. What is your secret?" You tell yourself, first of all, look at me, look at them. There's no way that person is going to tell me anything. They're not going to give me the time of day. Let me trick them. They have a partner, but I'm looking at that partner. There's nothing special about them. I'll just move them out of the way and I'll be that person's partner. And that way I'll naturally find out what their secret sauce is, because I'll be up in their face all the time. And then once I find out what the sauce is, I'll be their partner. So half of the sauce will belong to me anyway. And since half of it will belong to me, I can do whatever I want with the sauce. This is how this person was thinking. This is the energy. This is the vibe. Okay? So whatever that was about, it created confusion and conflict, both in the 3D realm and in the astral realm. Okay? So I don't have to remind you, baby, you lived through the warfare. You did, a lot of shit went down in the astral realm. Something about it. Some residue about it in the astral realm is still like, is this person or is it this person? So it's like, listen, you may, in the 3D, you may know who is who, but in the astral realm, it's still confusion. Okay? That's what this is telling me. There's still some, we don't, it's Two of Pentacles. See how choppy that water is? This is hella uncertain. It's like literally juggling. Two of Pentacles is literal actual juggling. Like you might as well have two, they said disco balls. Y'all stop. Whatever. Two whatever up in the air, trying to keep it up in the air. It's juggling, okay? They said disco balls. Listen, y'all. If y'all don't roll with a flock of archangels, what the hell are you doing? They said disco ball. I love them. So I hang out with angels. They have the best sense of humor. Two of Pentacles. With the Temperance. This calms down with this. See, that water gets real calm. Now instead of juggling two disco balls, I love y'all. We just gracefully flowing, gracefully flowing, gracefully flowing. And in that graceful flow, there can't help but be a shift in how we see things, a change in our perspective, out with the old and with the new. Okay? You see things a new way, you got to do things a new way. And once you know better, you got to do better. That's what it is. This is about having a different perspective on something that has already happened, though. There's a memory you have that's about to shift. There's a way that you saw something. And please understand, our context gives us our thoughts, feelings, and actions. So when you shift your context, you shift everything about the situation. You shift how you feel about it. You shift your thoughts about it. This is talking about you taking a trip into the astral realm when you go to sleep at night, where you deal with something that has been up in the air, that has caused you unrest in your subconscious. You bring peace to that, and it's going to change. It changes everything. It has to do with the Knight of Wands situation. Knight of Wands energy. Y'all, I'm not going to say what y'all. A Knight of Wands energy is one that likes to love and leave. Okay? You know, we talk about Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is a fiery, passionate energy, Seven of Pentacles, that understands what it takes to invest in something so that it grows. Okay? And being able to see quickly, like, holy shit. Now, typically, these two energies are not the same. They're not in the same place. This Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Emperor, the Devil. This is wild. Two of Wands, looking ahead. Dang. Let me listen. It's like this is talking about. Damn. This is crazy, y'all. So this Knight of Wands, who, it's like, is this Knight of Wands someone worth investing in? Because the Knight of Wands is someone who likes to love and leave. Okay, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is energy that moves quick. Quick. This is giving me something that, this is like Six of Swords. Okay. That's so wild to me. The Emperor. The Devil. The Two of Wands. Eight of Cups. The World. Five of Cups, no perfect. Okay, listen. I can't. It's like, damn. It's something about this Emperor and this Devil. It's like, something happened. Y'all, this crazy as hell, I know, but it's trying to say something happened. Give me something else. Because is it true or is it not true? Did it happen or not? Damn. Okay, here's what it is. Damn. The Lovers, the Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, Queen. Whoosh. Fuck. Alright. So. Oof. I'm going to be real straight with you, okay? This, somebody did to you, okay? It's like, somebody planting a seed that they don't have to be around to harvest. As long as they know it gets its job done. But it's like your ancestors and the divine are, I guess, intervening, right? So the seed doesn't grow. There's something got planted in the astral realms. Like there's something got planted in the astral realms about this emperor. There's something about it's like it leaves you, whatever this is, it's a trick. You can't tell the difference between the emperor and the devil, okay? And so you go back and forth. But they're banking on this causing you to leave, okay? Two of Wands, Eight of Cups. Like, planning on you leaving, planning on leaving, okay? Like, so it's like if you if you think the worst of your partner, like if you still, okay, so go back to this person trying to destiny swap with your partner. In the 3D, you may know that your partner is fine and the destiny swapper is a jackass. However, energetically, you may not be able to tell the difference. So you may still be having interactions with your partner that are not, that are inside of this context that the emperor is the devil. Okay? I don't know how else to put it. The devil played a trick where the devil put on the emperor's mask and then put his horns on the emperor and then ran around like that for a minute. Now the divine is like, nope, everybody back to your places. And the devil got his horns back and the emperor's got his crown back. Everybody's back in their proper thrones and everything, but there's still pictures of the devil dressed like the emperor running around. There's still pictures of the emperor dressed as the devil on Facebook. See what I'm saying? There's still residue of that time when, even though it wasn't real, your astral body took a snapshot of it. Okay? Your astral self took a Polaroid picture and recorded it as real, or recorded it as having happened. So now it is caught, but it was done on purpose because it's supposed to cause a Two of Wands. It's supposed to be like, oh, okay, I'm out of here because I don't know who you are, right? And that's supposed to end. Eight of Cups, the world is supposed to end things, and then oh, you're so sad. Oh no. And then I guess I'll just have to be right? Yeah, no. In reality, instead of that, like apparently you did some Nine of Wands shit. You're like, no, I can thug this out. It's something like that. Nine of Wands to Four of Wands. Like, nah, I know this nigga. Like, we've been together for, like, you know, it's kind of, and that's what's wild. I think that's what's messing people up is how strong your mind is, if you think about it. Because this is supposed to be, but don't forget, you still got to go in the astral realm and get this seed out. Okay, that's what the oracle cards are saying. But it's like they planted this seed of doubt in your mind about your partner and all this rigmarole, whatever. But even though it's there and you're experiencing whatever you're experiencing around it, you're still Nine of Wands, Four of Wands with this person. You still 10 toes down. So this is crazy. Anyway, let me keep going. The Lovers. What did I just say? See? What? People out here doing diabolical work for no real reason. At all. At all. That's what this is looking like right here. I'm not even sorry that I feel this way about it. And y'all can tell I feel a kind of way. This is crazy. That's all it can be. This all it can be right here. Nine of Swords. Somebody's out here recklessly, look at this, recklessly saying, oh, but I see what I want and I know how I'm going to get it. I see this Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to get this Queen of Pentacles. No. You're not going to get this Queen of Pentacles. You're not going to get the Queen of Pentacles. Not going to get the Queen, no. Now, I don't know if this is what I feel like. This is something that has happened. Says for this is something that has had this what had happened. Like I said in the last season. Okay, that Knight of Swords out here running around trying to get what he wants, the life he thinks he wants from this Queen of Pentacles. Let me just knock her person out the way, and I'll be the person. But that's not how this works. And now here we are. It's an all new beginning out here, but you still have the snapshot Polaroid picture, fake ass Instagram profile of the devil pretending to be your fucking mate. Run around your astral realm. And that shit's got to go. Because it's low key keeping this Knight of Swords energy in your peripheral. Okay. And it's, which takes, like, let me tell you, it takes something to ignore an energy. It takes energy to ignore an energy. So even if you're ignoring this energy, you're still giving it energy. And then there is, you're already standing 10 toes down for this relationship. This got to go. This got to go. So, excuse me, y'all. What is this today? Is this a, oh yes, my ice dirty chai. And sparkling water. Living the life. Yeah, so I would offer you, it's solstice energy. Go ahead, do your thing, get this out of your astral. I personally love plant medicine for the solstices, as y'all know, Shaman and Medicine Wombman here. But you know, when it's like going under, boo, do your thing. They say do your big one and get under there and get it out. Like because there's something you're gonna see when you go under. That is just, it's going to change the whole game. I'm telling you. See, this little face mask thing, game, fake switcheroo shit that I talked about from last season, that's not what it is. The cards just told you what happened. They just confirmed when it happened. Somebody was trying to play face off with your partner, trying to destiny swap with your mates so they could get next to you. But what I think you're going to discover when you go deep into the astral realm are further truths about yourself. Why would somebody go to these lengths and risk what this person clearly risked? Okay. And again, for nothing, as we know, but why would somebody do that? Who must you be that someone was willing to risk everything and lose? Okay. These are just questions. These are questions I invite you to ask. Hey, this has been your reading. I'm going to leave it right here. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. So the next time I read, you will know all about it. In the meantime, trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Ashe.